Hey.
Nothing we can do.
Okay, thanks.
Well, we can't help it. Gotta fill out.
Is that the file?
No.
Has anyone seen the file on the knifing?
Freddie had it last.
Put it back.
No, I put it back.
Put it back?
I put it back.
Yeah, sure. My famous last words. Ah, here it is.
You're a detective?
Jambon. That's G-I-A-M as in jam, B-O-N-E as in...
I can spell detective. Do you know that 5 people pulled that file tonight and no one's bothered to put it back?
No, I didn't, Lieutenant.
Is that the file, Frank?
Thanks.
You only gotta sit here.
No, relax.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a lot of work done out there, and that damn woman is counting the files.
Well, planning and research decided the system had to be checked. Miss Efficiency's here to do that job.
Yeah, well, she's making us very nervous. We are cops, not clerks.
Look, I know she's a pain in the butt. We got along for a lot of years without efficiency experts telling us how to do the job. But just let her do what she has to do, and then she'll get the hell out of here. You get back to your business. Look, I gotta go out and find a money machine with a sympathetic personality. Hold the fort till I get back, will you?
Turn around. Hand over the money. Hand it over now. Hey, don't try, man. Look, I just broke out joint. I got nothing to lose, understand? Take his money.
Give it to me!
Do what she says, not what getting hurt.
Let's go. Get the money. Let's go.
Soldiers become hardened to the horrors of war, doctors to sickness and death.
How's he doing?
Lost a lot of blood. Won't know anything more until the doctors have a look at him. Listen, will you get in touch with his wife, get her down to the hospital? I'm gonna ride with him.
All right, I'll see you there.
Cops like to think they're immune to the effects of violence, the gut reactions that happen at the scene of a violent crime. It's only at times like this when we see how flimsy that immunity really is, when one of their own is the victim.
So you're sure he said something about getting out of prison?
Yeah, I'm sure he said he just broke out of the joint, so I got nothing to lose, or something like that.
Look, I'll get a full statement later. Let's get you to the hospital.
Kevin, somebody call my wife.
She's on her way. Take it easy.
25 years. I looked down the barrels of a lot of guns. Remembered every goddamn one of them.
Relax.
Imagine what they feel like, look like, sound like, even smell like. Every time I think, this is the night I'm gonna pay for all the times I gotta wait.
You feeling bad?
Hurts like hell. But the fear of it's a lot worse, Kevin. You know what I mean? Yeah. The guy was wearing a mask. I could give you a pretty good idea of his height. Stick around. I'm here. Thanks.
Hey, Kev, any changes?
Well, he's feeling a little better right now. I think the vultures may be disappointed.
Guys, we just the job to do.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to the hospital, they know a lot more than we do.
He got real lucky. Took the hit right in there. They say it is not so bad. So, what do we got?
Aside from the fact that he could be an escaped con, not a hell of a lot.
We haven't got a line on the dead woman yet. The witness says she was dropping off some kind of bag in the night depository.
Well, could be a shop in the area making deposit.
Could be. We're getting a rundown of all the late businesses down there.
All right, well, that's a start. Let's get out of here and see what we can dig up.
What's going on?
We're waiting to be briefed. You see, the lieutenant is on the phone to the commissioner.
The lieutenant?
The efficiency expert.
First of all, I'd like to say how truly sorry I am about what happened to Lieutenant Hogan. And since I'm already here, the chief has placed me in temporary charge. I trust I have your full cooperation. We're dealing with a highly dangerous criminal, an escapee who's got nothing to lose by killing again. Computer search has turned up the names of 5 men who fit the general description and could be in the area. Train, Wellman, McNeil, Boyle, and Keepson. I'd like to link up with NCIC and CPIC to determine the most likely suspects. That would be your assignment, Detective...
Carson.
And your partner?
Burns.
Open up a line to the government agencies. I don't want to bring them in yet, but we do need to liaise.
Liaise?
Detective O'Brien. There's a problem.
Oh, liaise, it's not a word we hear around here too much, that's all.
You think interagency cooperation is a waste of your time?
What I think is that we should be out there shaking the branches instead of sitting around here liaising.
Shaking the branches is all very well and good, Detective, if you know which branches to shake. Right now, we've got nothing to go on.
Look, if there is an escaped convict on the loose, somebody on the street is going to know where he is.
Yeah. It's the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll be right over. Any news?
He wants a bowl of chili.
Please give Lieutenant Hogan our sympathy. Find out anything you can and return here for further briefing.
Pardon me, please.
Kevin, wait a minute. I'd like you to give my regards to Jim and tell him I'll drop by later.
Okay, regards from you and sympathy from Miss Efficiency. Got it.
Give her a break, Kevin. She's trying hard.
I don't give a damn how hard she's trying. She doesn't belong here.
There was a time you thought I didn't belong here.
Well, what you think I do now?
Look, the woman has been stuck with a desk job most of her career. She's never done this kind of thing before.
Why in the hell is she doing it now?
She didn't ask for it. The job was dumped on her.
Right, now she is dumping on the job.
Why don't you just let her play lieutenant, and you go and you do the things that you have to do?
Elaine, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem, right? Well, Nordstrom is part of the problem. See ya.
I think he's asleep.
Where the hell you going with my chili?
There's a rumor going around you've been shot.
Thanks, Kevin. I had to be getting out of here soon.
He thinks the whole department will close down if he doesn't get right back to work.
How are you feeling?
How the hell would you be feeling with a hole in your shoulder? Another half dozen in your backside. I want to get that creep. Guy loves his work. Loves using his gun. Gotta get that son of a bitch off the street. You know, Kevin, he used his bank card to open the door. Now, maybe there's a record somewhere where the bank cards go. I don't know. Maybe he stole the thing.
Jim, the doctor told you to take it easy. Now get some rest.
The hell with the doctor.
Dr. King to reception.
Oh, all right. All right. You got any leads?
No, nothing so far.
You're handling the squad.
Well, they got an acting lieutenant on this one, Jim. She is calling the shots.
She?
Nordstrom?
She's running my squad? That woman?
Yeah, she got everybody going to the jails. They're calling Interpol. Got the whole routine going.
Why?
Well, he said he was an escaped convict, right?
Oh, yeah, but that doesn't wash. I mean, why the hell would he be running around with a mask and then telling everybody that he's a con? It's dumb.
Yeah, well, who said stick-up artists are bright?
Could be that he's just dumb. Could be that he never saw the inside of a jail. Got anything else?
Well, Nordstrom's still very fascinated about the jailbreaker theory. I think she'll be working on that for quite a while.
How the hell could they appoint that efficiency expert to run my squad? Give me the kit.
Jim, please.
Now, you give me that damn phone.
You have got to take it easy.
Jim, the captain is in the hall. He and everybody else on the job are waiting to see you.
You get that bastard, Kevin. You get him off the street.
Oh, Kevin, got an idea on that victim. Cashier worked at a movie theater 3 blocks from where the shooting went down.
Okay, good.
You haven't had your briefing yet.
Why don't you tell Lieutenant that Frankie and I are out liaising?
I just can't believe it. She took those receipts in every night. There's never been any trouble. I just can't believe something like this would happen.
Never thought about taking precautions?
Precautions?
No, like use another bank or change the deposit times. Anything like that.
But there's never been any trouble. I never thought of that.
It's okay, Mr. Stein.
We're going to need a list of all your employees over the last year, say.
Employees? You surely don't think any of them had anything to do with this. That isn't possible.
It's routine, Mr. Stein.
Ray! Ray! What are you doing? Are you crazy?
You better than sneak up on me, babe. I'm a dangerous guy.
Ray, the cops are here. They're in the lobby. They're talking to Mr. Stein. They want a list of all of our names, everybody that works here.
That's nothing, babe. That's just normal cop junk.
This is all like a joke to you. It's like one of your movies. Ray, you killed her. You killed Irene.
That was the idea. Did you think we were playing some kind of game here? This is the real thing, babe. Better stop talking about her. I shot him. You're in this, too. I go down, we go down together, kid.
Babe, they're gonna find us.
Oh, we got no record, no one saw our faces. They're gonna be looking for an escaped con. Guy like that who they're gonna be coming after, not us.
Oh, yeah, well, they got our names.
Don't worry about it. I can take care of it.
Ray, look, we've been lucky up to now, but we just gotta stop it. We can't do this anymore.
Is that what you want, huh? Is that what you want? Stuck here in this hole, serving popcorn, stein groping you every 10 minutes? Huh? One more bankroll. Then we'll go. Somewhere where they make movies. We're gonna be in the movie, not serving on soft drinks, you understand? Hey, look. You just trust me, all right? Yeah, come here.
What do you think?
That's a long shot. It could be anybody kept their eye on the place for a little while. She made the deposit same time, same place every night.
Maybe they weren't after her at all. She just walked in at the wrong time.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we can do with the escaped con angle.
Coffee time?
Coffee time.
Joey, just want to talk. Won't take long.
Yeah, the last time I talked to you guys, I almost wound up on a slab. What are you selling this time?
You read the newspapers lately? Huh?
Yeah, I read it, but it's not my bag. I like the funnies. So you guys gonna buy me a little lunch?
Try earning it first.
The man they're talking about here is Jim Hogan, our lieutenant. A couple inches either way would be a very dead man. Now, you heard anything about this, I want to know.
The paper said he was an escaped con.
Okay. Let's run a couple names past you. Jerry Keepson.
I'm a little hungry. I don't think too good when I'm hungry.
Can I get a coffee and a cheese sandwich over here?
Mustard!
Adrian Wellman, Evan Boyle, Mick Train.
Boyle. I heard Boyle was around a couple of months ago. I heard he was laying real low.
Yeah, who's taking care of him?
I don't know. Could be Mark Benoit. Boyle used to work for him.
All right, maybe we'll pay a call on Benoit. In the meantime, you find out what you can about Evan Boyle, okay?
Yeah, think of it as something you're doing to help yourself, Joey.
Okay. Hey, who's gonna pay for the cheese sandwich?
You can go in. Stop. You can do that. Stop. You can't go in there.
What the?
O'Brien.
Well, the gang's all here.
The gang that can't play straight.
Look, O'Brien, if you guys have come to play, we got a full table, you know what I mean? Sorry.
If I came here to play, I'd be bringing my own deck.
We came here to talk.
Yeah, somehow I guessed that.
I want to do this talking in front of your friends, or you want to go somewhere else?
Look, if you guys had waited outside, we'd be talking already, all right?
Try the top left corner. That's where he usually marks him.
What, are you guys looking for trouble? You can't just bust into a guy's place for no reason.
We got a reason. My old partner, Jim Hogan, he got shot.
Yeah, I heard that. What's it got to do with me?
Thought you might like to help us.
Help? What are you talking about, help? How can I help you?
What did you hear?
Nothing. Look, that was a stick-up of a damn bank machine. That's amateur night, man.
Not now. Not the way it played out.
Look, O'Brien, I mind my own business. I don't deal with two-bit punks and stick-up artists.
What about those punks in there, huh? Maybe we ought to start by busting them.
You know what? I think it's time for me to call my lawyer.
You're still not getting the message, are you? Our boss was shot. Regular rules don't apply here. Capiche?
Hey, O'Brien, enough with the muscle, okay? I get the message.
Well, make it fast. I want this guy real bad. That's what all us respectable citizens want, isn't it?
Just in case you forgot the number.
Turn around, make it nice and slow. You watch TV, read the papers. I'm the guy they warned you about, so no hassles. Give me the money. You put your card in, take out as much money as you can. Do it! Get her off! Come on, let's go. First!
message down to Evan Boyle and Adrian Wellman. One of them is our man. Could you pass these, please? By the way, I understand that Lieutenant Hogan should be getting out of hospital tomorrow. Of course, he won't be able to resume his duties for a while yet. Unfortunately, this latest incident hasn't given us much more information. The female witness has been unable to give us a better description than the one that we already have. And so far, the male witness has failed to come forward. Something you'd rather be doing, Detective O'Brien?
My job.
Coordination of information is part of our job. You can blow a case if all the members of the squad aren't being kept informed of the others' activities.
Well, no problem with that. We're all sitting here.
Do I have to remind you which one of us is the lieutenant, Detective? I know how important Lieutenant Hogan is to all of you. I know you hate seeing somebody else doing his job. It's hard for you. And I've made allowances for that. No more. Understood.
Okay, Christine, got the list of employees from the theater?
Yes, we came up blank on all of them. No one with a criminal record, and as far as the manager knows, they were all where they were supposed to be that night. I didn't really get the impression that he keeps too close an eye on things, though.
All right, the bank cards.
No luck there either. There's no record if you just use it to open the door.
Yeah, that figures. That figures.
I don't know how you felt. But I don't think she's going to win a lot of friends and influence people.
You know, that woman should loosen up a notch or two.
And I am just the detective to help her loosen up.
You're ugly when you're in love, you know that?
Give me a break, all right?
Speaking of my break, look just walked in.
I found Boyle for you.
Well, well, it's about time.
What do you want for this information, Mr. Benoit?
I don't get it. Well, you asked me for Boyle. I'm giving him to you.
I like the details, Detective O'Brien.
Where in the hell is he?
Hotel. 9700 Elmwood Avenue.
Let's go, Frank.
O'Brien, I'd like a word with you first. The man's a known felon. What kind of a deal did you cut with him?
No deal.
Then why'd he come in?
I guess he thought it was his civic duty.
O'Brien, any deals with criminal informants are cleared through this office first. Understood?
I know the procedure.
Good. Stick to it. Try to jerk me around and you're going to be in serious trouble.
Sonia?
Mr. Stein, you scared me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I thought we'd go out to eat once you finish work.
Oh, well, I'd like that, but I promised a friend of mine that I'd meet her after work.
Well, maybe we could go
Where's
for
that
a...
drink I asked you for?
Ray, don't you have work to do?
All done.
Good.
Won't be doing that much longer.
Ray, don't talk like that. I'm scared.
Cops haven't been back. Nothing left of ties to that bank thing. We're home free. Stein's still stashing the money in the safe?
Yeah?
Cool.
to left.
Must have been tipped off.
Pizza's still warm.
Look at this.
All right, go through this building, room to room. Let's go.
Yes?
Police, you want to talk with the guy who's staying across the hall. He's got fair hair. He's about 180 pounds in his 30s. You seen him lately?
No, I don't see nobody.
You're sure about this, huh? You hear anybody? Maybe some steps going up the hall last couple minutes or so?
I didn't hear anything.
All right, thanks very much.
And we expect the arrest of Boyle's female accomplice to follow imminently. You think intelligence will cooperate?
So that's it. Nice get-well present for the lieutenant.
Maybe. Yeah, it all happened too fast and too easy.
Where I come from, things can't happen too fast and easy.
What are you getting at, Kevin?
Well, it's nothing for the record. Just doesn't sit right with me, that's all.
Well, I know one thing. If he was working with a female accomplice, she wasn't living with him.
How do you know?
Because there was no sign of a woman's presence in the room. There was no extra toothbrush, no cosmetics, no hairbrush.
No hair in the drain, even?
Did you tell Nordstrom this?
Not yet.
Don't want to ruin her big day? Okay.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go see our lieutenant.
How tall was this guy?
5'11", 180.
Guy that shot me was shorter. 5'8", maybe. 165 tops.
You are sure?
You're damn right I'm sure. That was not the guy that shot me.
It is possible that Lieutenant Hogan could be wrong. He's been through a terrible ordeal.
If Jim says we got the wrong guy, we got the wrong guy. You can count on it.
The man fits the general description given to us by the other witnesses. We have the mask.
We have no match on the weapon. No accomplice.
I'm not saying the case is closed. Of course, we are going to continue to examine all our other options.
I think we should consider the option that we got the wrong guy.
How do you explain the mask, O'Brien? You think that's a coincidence?
I think it's a plant.
Prove it and I'll believe it. Until then, we go on the assumption that Boyle was the killer. Watch your step, O'Brien. I'll have you up on charges.
47 George King. 1054 cardiac, 3850.
I need a drink.
3856 Bronx Boulevard. Office 12B boy.
How in the hell do they put someone like that in charge of a squad room?
Brass will do anything.
Helen Nordstrom's got a pretty good record in the department, from what I understand.
Yeah, she probably got citations for neatness.
It's not just because she's a woman, you know.
Did I say something?
You read your lips.
Well, let's look at it for a second. If she weren't a woman, how would you feel about her?
I would feel she was the worst damn lieutenant who ever set foot in a squad room.
That's not exactly fair. Nobody starts off knowing how to run a squad.
It can't be easy filling Jim's shoes. She's got to understand that.
I am not asking her to fill Jim's shoes. I just think she ought to know to listen.
Did it ever occur to you that she might be unsure of herself?
Yeah, it occurred to me. I think it should occur to her.
I think she's scared.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah? Let's go.
Where are we going?
To get the lieutenant her information.
golf course, Joey.
But on Boyle, I heard you got him.
Tell us something we don't already know.
Like what? I heard he's dead.
Yeah, so you won't have to worry about him coming after you.
Man, you guys are serious about this.
Yes, we are. Now, you've got anything to help us on this. Let's hear it.
All right, from what I understand, Benoit's not too unhappy about the fact that Boyle ain't with us anymore.
Okay, thank you.
And you owe me for a cheese sandwich.
That's it. Nothing left to tie us to the shooting.
How can you be so damn sure?
Hey, don't you read the papers? They got the guy who done it.
Yeah? Well, I still don't like it. Let's not wait around. Let's leave tonight.
We go, we're going in style.
No, Ray, no more.
One more, babe. This one's a lot safer, a lot closer to home. Stein's been stashing the money every night for a week. How much you figure he's got in that safe?
No, we can't do that.
Why? You kind of like the way Stein puts his arms around you?
No, you know I
Then
don't.
you shouldn't have a problem with that. We just go in there, take the guy's money, and we're out of there. It's the price he pays for being a pig.
I don't want him hurt. No more killing.
Don't think about that. Think about the money. Think about all we're gonna do with the money.
Scared?
Don't be. We'll be all over tonight. We're out of here.
All right. Remember, nobody gets hurt.
I remember. Maybe it'll hurt for just a moment.
I don't get this, you know. I give you Boyle on a silver platter. You guys haul me in here. I mean, what do you want?
Why don't you tell us a little more about this silver platter, Benoit?
Huh?
You ever see that?
Yeah, in the movies.
Lieutenant!
They let you out already?
Well, I let myself up.
Is that a good idea, Jim?
Well, somebody's got to help these guys.
Come on, Benoit. We know you put those masks in Boyle's room.
Why would I do that?
To get us out of your hair and to take care of Boyle at the same time. What was he doing, looking for his end?
What, is that an allegation? If that's an allegation, I want my lawyer here before I say anything else.
I don't think you really want to do that, Mr. Benoit.
Why not?
Well, just if you were to bring your lawyer in right now, we might have to continue on with our investigation. We might have to find out who it was who paid the rent on Boyle's apartment, how he was connected with you. We might have to find out who it was who paid for that mask. Maybe we'd even have to find out exactly what it was that Boyle said in prison. Now, an investigation like that could take months. And that really wouldn't be too good for your business now, would it?
Hey. Come on, you wouldn't do that.
Don't you bet on it.
Okay, all right. Look, I helped the guy out, you know? And he tried to put the bite on me. I mean, he did me a few favors in the old days, but I mean, that doesn't mean I gotta take care of him forever, right? Well, he thought so. I mean, he even threatened my wife and kids if I didn't help him.
So you gave him to us?
Yeah. I did us both a favor.
Including planting these masks in his apartment.
Look, what's your problem, O'Brien? You got the press off your back, didn't it? You wanted Boyle, and I gave him to you. Look, everybody got what they wanted.
That's right, Benoit. Everybody got what they wanted.
Lieutenant, how are you? Are you sure that you feel well enough to be doing this?
Oh, I'm fine. All right, can you guys bring me up to date? I mean, what's happening? Has anybody on the street got an angle on this creep?
We haven't been working the street much, Lieutenant.
I mean, this trail's getting colder. Well, everybody's sitting around here. Colby and Carson, I want you to get on to forensics. See if they can give you anything more on that stuff that we got from last ripoff. Yeah. Okay, Kevin, you and Frankie, see if you can shake some branches. Maybe somebody's spending some money out in the street. Lieutenant, I'd like to see you in my office for a minute, please. Lie close on the door. Have a chair.
Why don't you just say what everyone's thinking, Lieutenant? I screwed up. Good.
Easy enough to be fooled by an informant. Happens to everyone.
It's not just that. I've upset your entire squad.
Do you think that you just walk into the squad room for the first time and suddenly you know everything there was to know about the job?
You know, it's funny. I honestly thought I could handle it. I thought I was ready.
My first week of running the squad was the worst week of my life. The worst. I never thought I'd get through it.
Yeah, but you got through it.
Will you stop that, Lieutenant?
What?
Apologizing for everything. When you make a call, you make a call. No time for alibis. There's no time for excuses. You stand by the call you made.
Even if it's wrong.
Nobody's perfect, Lieutenant. You follow the procedures, the rules of these procedures as far as they'll take you. And then you're flying by the seat of your pants. You gotta trust your instincts. You're gonna be right on this job a lot more than you're gonna be wrong. And that's what this job's all about. Yeah.
Lieutenant, got something you might want to see, Lieutenant. Results of that cross-check you wanted. One match.
I tried a long shot. I took a list of the names with all the people with bank cards at the branch where you were shot. Ran it up against all the other suspects in the case. Got one match. Sonia Bailey. She works at the theater where the murdered woman worked. Could be a coincidence, I guess.
I'd check it out.
Let's put in a call to that manager at the theater and see what we can find out about this girl.
Colby's doing it right now.
The manager says Bailey hangs out with the projectionist at the theater, a guy named Ray Hammond.
Get description?
Yeah, that matched our shooter.
Okay, that theater closes pretty soon. Let's get over there. Where do you think you're going?
This thing started with me, Kevin. It's gonna finish with me. Frankie, grab me one of those flak jackets.
Lieutenant, you can't.
Save your breath.
Everybody out?
Ray, I don't want to go through with it. Did you hear me? I said I don't want to go through with it.
I urge it doesn't make any difference.
You're gonna get me killed, I know it.
Whatever I do, I can do with or without you. Just remember, it's a whole lot safer to be with me than against me.
license. That leaves this front door as his only way out. I tell you, this guy's a real shooter. He doesn't care much who he shoots at. Look, we're gonna wait till the place is completely empty and then we'll make our move. See if you get in the back way there. Take a look around. If he spots you, make out like you're just leaving the movie.
Rain.
Oh. Good night. Thanks. Sonia. I thought you'd already left. All right.
Stand over here, take the money. Take it! Now, Stan, you're gonna open up the safe for me, all right?
Is it empty? Yeah. We're moving in.
If you're smart, you'd let me go. Just get out of here. The police know about you.
Try, Steve, but I already seen that picture. We're going just as soon as we get the money. Now, move it.
No one's going anywhere. Drop the gun.
Please, Ray, please!
You heard the man, Ray. Drop the gun.
I know you.
Yeah, that's right. You know me.
It's kind of like a movie. Good guys got just up to the bad guy at the end.
Not the movies, Ray. It's the real thing. Let the girl go.
No. I'm not going alone.
Sometimes you want to catch a killer so bad you get a falling out between investigators, each pulling in a different direction, everyone losing perspective on the case. Wrong leads waste time, and angry words are exchanged. But usually the solution lies in good old-fashioned police work, shaking the branches, as Lieutenant Hogan would say.
I'll say one thing for Lieutenant Nordstrom. At least when she was here, you could find a file.
What are you looking for?
The Ellison homicide.
Huh. All you have to do was ask.
By the way, I heard that Lieutenant Nordstrom got her own command.
Oh, we wish her very well with it.
Yeah, then she won't be coming back here.
What makes you think she'd want to? I'd like to remind you, the city is paying you people to work, not to sit around and talk. So find some work and do it.
He's feeling better.
What the hell is this? Is this somebody's idea of a joke?
Definitely better.